I would put it on a bun. You could fit the pickles. You could fit pickles in there. And the pickles. You can fit the pickles in there. You can fit the pickles in there. Come on.
Some onions.
Pickle chicken sandwich. Take it away, John Friggin Smith.
Welcome to the rabbit hole,
How did we end up on that rabbit hole?
where all you knew is wrong. And rules are just suggestions, made up as we go along. And who knows what you'll find here. Maybe heaven or your worst fears. Whatever it may be, it's yours to keep forever.
Just in time. You've entered a rabbit hole. Please go down further. Where there's philosophy hidden within stupidity.
My nipples are sweating.
What are they doing to that chicken?
They're punching holes in it. You know what? I want to
Fuck that.
teabag Hank Azaria. He can make weird noises.
You're fucking weird.
You guys are horrible.
Bunyan rings? Like, I wouldn't eat those.
What the fuck? Hey,
Even if it was Paul Bunyan themed, like, you know what I mean?
Anyone-
Like flannel onion rings or something like that. Be like, yeah, I had a heart attack. Fuck you.
it's a sunny, shiny day.
Yeah. Fat people need love, too. Welcome back to another episode of Just in Time. Episode 101.
Wait.
The minorities of the podcast.
Dude, really? Don't label us.
I labeled us, yes.
You got fucking Tiger Durgan.
Corn.
Alright, fine.
you can be Corn Durgan
No, I
or
don't
Tiger
want
Corn.
Tiger Durgan.
Tiger Corn.
Tiger Durgan.
Tiger Corn.
Alright, Tiger.
Or
Corn.
Corn Tiger.
What's your name?
Corn Tiger? That sounds actually like awesome, like a tiger in Nebraska.
What's your name?
DJ. Van Nielsen. So, we're...
So what? Oh, yeah.
We're, fuck. I forget. Yeah, obviously we're sans Whitey McGee. I don't know what he's doing this
Norman
time,
Blentz is
honestly.
absent.
He
It's
just-
okay.
No, that's not okay. He didn't give us an excuse. He didn't like try to reschedule. He just like didn't answer, didn't respond. We're up in the group. We're like we're texting each other in private. Like, you heard from Rookie? No. All right, let's text the group thing. Who's down to record tonight? I'm down. Well, that makes two of us. Where's the third?
Sounds like a girl's night out.
Who knows what he's doing? But anyway, the
It is
show
what it is,
It
man.
goes without him. I just want to say
Okay.
first
I
off,
hope he's okay.
yeah. Thanks to everybody that. Thanks again to everybody that left voicemails and whatnot and showed love last week for our 100th episode. Thanks again to the Squatch for showing up, showing up via Skype to
Shout
have
out.
some fun with us, you know.
Thank you, dude. I missed you.
And thanks to everybody that's been joining the Facebook group, the J&T Rabbit Hole.
Yeah, it keeps going down further.
Oh yes, and please, to anybody that's in there that is listening now, feel free to post whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah. You heard the song. You heard the intro. It could be
Preferably
nice.
not porn, but if they mention J&T Podcast in a porn video,
No. No. We're not going down that not that hole.
wow.
We got 3 holes and we're not touching those 3.
What other holes do you got?
I got 2.
Yeah, you said 3.
Yeah, but those are the 3 that you want to go down, but we're not going down them.
I want to say what would be the opposite of a shout out, like a fuck you, I guess, to any inspector people, just inspectors in general, especially if you're
What, like private investigators? Or
no,
what?
like health inspectors, but
Oh,
not,
I do hate those bastards.
not real-
Like code enforcement. Those motherfuckers in some... Yeah.
real health inspectors. I don't mind because they're working for the state or whatever, for the county, for the city. They're just making their money, and for the most part, they're pretty fucking lenient. They know what the big problems are, and they don't fuck with you too much. But there's this new string going around these restaurants where they're hiring these third-party fuckers. And they come and do some random-ass inspections, and it's fucking greaseball bullshit. You know how I know it's greaseball bullshit?
How?
Because they do this thing where they... I don't know, it's weird. The one that my job goes through and shit, if they fail these inspections 3 times in a row, they can shut down the fucking store.
Oh, yeah. Well, Burger King never got through those.
Not only is that a problem, but it's the shit that they do, too. They invent shit. Like, they give you a full-on list of everything that can be marked against you. You know what I mean? Everything that
Yeah,
can be...
they go by the book.
Yeah. But no, they don't go by the book. They come in and they think of shit on the spot almost, you know?
Okay.
They'll be like, all right, you gotta have your, sanitizer. You gotta have sanitizer buckets, and they have to be refilled with fresh sanitizer and changed out every 2 hours. Okay. Well, this bitch shows up and fucking, you have to put labels on the sanitizer buckets too. There's no goddamn thing in the goddamn rules that say that. Fuck you.
Did you dig through the rule book for this?
I did. I've looked through all the goddamn shit. That's part of my damn job, is making sure.
You actually looked through the rule book, dude?
Yes.
You know how many rule books I just was like, okay, whatever, don't get hurt, don't get anybody in danger, and make sure you don't fucking kill anybody. That was my rule book.
No, I read all the rule books. I read the don't touch any butts and don't...
The what? I thought that was a normal rule book.
don't, you know what I mean? All that shit.
I'll go around touching my guys' butts.
I look through the shits of, like, don't, like, the, managers aren't supposed to fraternize and shit.
Yeah. All right, well, yeah, dude, you walk on a thin wire, though, so it's understandable. Okay, dude.
And that is part of it too. I do walk on a very thin
I get it. All right, but
at my job,
I thought good, dude.
Pretty much, I'm at that spot where, because I'm not a manager, I'm a complete prick, and some of the douchebaggy things I might say or do would probably get a manager fired. But because I'm not a manager, I'm not so much abusing a position of power. I'm more just
Bitch, get the shit straight.
Yeah. it's a lot of fun, actually. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's understandable, man.
But,
I never had to walk on that thin wire, dude. Honestly, mine was always about, like, fucking spitting and shitting and like, fucking smoking, dude. I always worked around guys, dude. I never wanted, like, even when a girl was around, dude, we were still guys. Like, dude, honestly, girl, either you suck it up or you get the fuck out of here, because we don't need your shit. We can fucking do your job. And I don't want it to sound like that, dude, but it's like, dude, you're going to be brought into a new world. And it's unsanitary, and I apologize. But carry on. It is that bad.
Yeah. So yeah, that was my only gripe, pretty much there. But thanks also, of course, big thanks as always to Mr. John frickin' Smith for the fucking awesome intros. We absolutely love them, and yeah, a couple of them we'll be hearing down the road in this episode as well. You'll notice we've kind of brought back #gay for a day. We suspended it a little bit for October just because we don't consider gay to be spooky or creepy. Yeah. So now it's holiday season, so
bring the hugs on.
Yeah, the hugs.
Hell yeah, dude. Winter clothes, dude. You know this. You noticed it too. This week, compared to last week, dude, it was burning hot. Now, dude,
it's cooling down.
I found my favorite sweater, dude.
What, the one that was in my car for like 3 years?
Yep, I found it again, and I told it I missed it so bad. Like, I hugged it, and it hugged me.
RedKorn left a sweater in my car that he only got back because I wrecked the car and had to empty all my shit out. And even then it sat in my house for like a fucking few months.
And I still loved it.
And then I finally gave it back. I don't know if you washed it.
Yeah, I made love to that shit. There's so many times I made love with it. It was great. It's my lucky sweater,
Your
dude.
fucking fluffy. Yeah, that's a girl sweater, by the way.
Yeah. A lot of girls try to take it. I'm like, no, that's my sweater. Dude, that shit protects me, and it's gotten me lucky so many times. Dude, I feel lucky this week.
Wow.
I really do.
So we also want to shout out to the ever-growing Poop Culture Extended Universe, all our peoples over there. Yeah, welcome to the new shows and to the ones that were there before us. You guys are awesome as fuck, too. And well, yeah, let's get into it. We got a little weird stuff today. Oh, what are we smoking on? I got this. What is this called? Green crack, as it's called as it says on the label.
I got nothing.
Yeah. You don't even have any beer left. Huh?
I got nothing.
Well, let's get right into it then, I guess. Rookie was supposed to be here, but just like Friday when we went to the motherfucking movies, Rookie was not here. But have no fear, because, damn it, I already used here.
Yeah, now we're gonna bring something from the hip.
We are present, yes. So, without further ado, it is time for a late review.
From the hip.
Some movies suck, and some are great, but our reviews are always late reviews with the boys from Just in Time.
Late review.
Thanks again, John friggin' Smith, for that. We haven't busted out that late review intro in a long time. Yeah. You know, it's funny, Rookie's been wanting to do late reviews for a while. And of course, when when it's on the docket, he bitches out.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, he probably has something to do.
He didn't finish watching Logan anyway, so...
Yeah, so what's up with Logan, man? What did you think about that? I really hated the clone. Yeah, I'm gonna open the floodgate right now because we've held back so long.
You hated the clone? Why'd you hate the clone?
I didn't hate the little girl. I hated the guy with the short hair.
I know, the clone.
Yeah, I hated that guy.
Why?
Because, dude, that's not Wolverine, dude. That's just a clone.
Yeah, I know.
You
With
know
no
what I mean?
soul.
Yeah, it was basically just a test tube, baby.
Yeah, so was she.
No, she had personality.
That was her brother.
No, she had different characteristics.
Yeah, but that was still a test tube. That was still the same DNA.
Yeah, but not like... They were just trying to like fucking bust out another fucking Wolverine. You can't bust out the Wolverine. The only reason that is the Wolverine was from the very beginning. Bone claws and everything.
How did they grow him so fast is what I'm wondering.
Yeah, I always wondered about that timeline, dude. How long did they spend from like fucking... From there to
Because
there?
if they were able to grow him for like 40-something years or whatever...
How old is Wolverine?
Why did they spend all the time on the little kids that were growing at normal rate?
That's fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah. It's flawed, of course. It's always flawed.
Yeah, from the very beginning, man. That's what I'm saying. The first part of that movie, dude, was really good, dude. He's just trying to sleep.
I say the guy, the fucking guy with the robot hand or whatever was straight up ripping off Tom Hardy.
Really?
You didn't call me.
The scavenger?
Yeah, no, not the scavenger.
The leader.
Yeah. The way his entire way of talking and everything was fucking straight up Tom Hardy.
So did you feel bad when she actually like fucking started chopping up his people?
No. What, the other dudes with guns that were trying to kill her?
Mm-hmm.
No. Why would I have felt bad?
Yeah, the little girl.
Yeah, I felt bad for the little girl.
Would you shoot the little girl
No.
if you were on the other side?
No.
Yeah, so you just like
She heals.
Yeah, you let your arms get cut.
Yeah, you're dying. Why are you trying to look at his perspective? Fuck him. He was the bad guy. They were all bad guys. And she was a badass.
I did like her.
I like the eyebrow thing that she would do. That made her look a little more like Hugh Jackman style there. They're kind of looking out the side of the face, eyebrow up, the raised eyebrow, fucking... She didn't do that, though. You notice that? She didn't do the
sniff?
Yeah. But neither did he.
Yeah.
It's like they just cut that off.
I never understood that, even playing the video game, yeah. Even the fucking, what was it called? The viral instinct, or what was that?
The feral sense.
The feral scent, right? I never understood that, dude.
It was just him, it was like Spidey senses.
No, Spidey senses gets triggered off his hair. That's why he gets caught off guard.
Well, for a fucking wolf, or a fucking... That's what it is that fucking... It's like he's a goddamn dog. Dogs got good whiffs,
Good nose, right?
Yeah, and he can smell enemies and
So
shit.
another part of his superpower is, like, super nose?
Yeah.
Hmm.
He could probably smell a pizza a mile away.
No way. If he was hungry enough?
Maybe.
I believe it.
Or like in a forest,
Yeah.
If a pizza box is opened in the middle of the forest, Wolverine smells it.
Well, I don't understand how feral sense goes into that, dude. Like, if you can...
It was a video game, goddammit, and everybody had to have a fucking detective mode. Okay? Arkham Asylum ruined everything for everyone.
Did God of War have that detective mode?
No. But that's what I mean. They just had to... And because it was a fucking cheap movie game. It was a one-off. One-off.
No,
So-
dude. The only reason why I bring that up is because of the 90s fucking cartoon X-Men, dude. Wolverine was always caught sniffing everywhere, dude. I'm like, what are you sniffing for?
It's because he's a wild animal, dude. That's what most wild animals fucking go off of, is their goddamn noses.
Right.
Even sharks, they smell blood and, a drop of blood in like 100 gallons of water or some shit like that.
That's a scary fucking animal.
Yeah. That's why it's so serious when you're bleeding in the fucking ocean.
You can smell in the water?
They can.
Damn.
Yeah, I know. That's creepy, isn't it?
No.
Gills, dude.
Ghosts smell?
No, but they help you
breathe.
breathe. Yeah. Which means you can smell.
Yeah, you can smell if you breathe.
Yeah.
That's fucked up, man.
I know. Don't fuck with the ocean. Don't fuck with the ocean.
Right on.
That's not the place to be.
You win.
So back to Logan. Let's see. What was more of your favorite part? And we can do that's a quick way of doing it. There,
Charles Xavier.
he was hilarious.
I did like him.
He was hilarious, and he was like very sentimental.
The only part that scared me about it was X3, you know what I mean? Like, I saw Charles Xavier get, like, fucking demolished. Like, blown apart particle by particle. Right?
Yeah.
X-Men, right? X-Men United, right?
Yeah.
And then he came back and fucking...
Or that was Last Stand. He
last
got
time,
killed by the
yeah.
Phoenix or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, and then he came back, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know, that was weird.
But then he gets killed by Wolverine claws.
Yeah.
That was a fucked up way to do it too.
Mm-hmm.
Just like straight through the chest and shit.
So does that mean Apocalypse was before Logan?
I don't think Logan counts on that timeline completely. It was more of a standalone type of deal.
Damn.
Yeah.
Right on.
What was your least favorite part?
The girl.
The little girl?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't like her? At all? Why?
She screams like a girl.
There was a lot of animalistic screaming in that movie.
She screams
Just
like
all
a
together.
girl.
There was...
I've seen X-23 before, that girl, and yeah, I've been scared of X-23. That one didn't scare me.
It would in real life.
No. Yeah, dude. Honestly, if somebody's poking out like bone claws out of their fucking fist, yeah, I'd be scared.
She didn't have bone claws.
No,
She
but
had-
I'm saying going that basic, dude. If I see somebody poking out bone claws out of their fist, dude, I wouldn't be scared.
Yeah, but if someone had metal claws coming out of their fist,
I'd be even scared.
Yeah, that's what I mean. She was a badass, and that's the thing is she was a badass as a little girl. That's really what that was supposed to illustrate, was that when she gets older, she's gonna really destroy shit.
Dude, Wolverine's been doing this in the 1900s.
Since like the 1800s,
Yeah,
1700s. He fought in the Revolutionary War. They showed him.
Yeah. Oh
That's-
shit, 1800s, 1700s, dude.
Well, that's what I mean. She will be whooping ass for hundreds of years like that. You'd think she's not gonna develop her skill?
I am down with this whole Deadpool fucking cable thing, dude. And I will tell you that, dude. If they had X-22 just pop up out of nowhere and be like, okay, they did get better X-Men.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
that's gonna be weird too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be interested in seeing that Deadpool 2. But yeah, I'm not sure what my favorite part was. Honestly, no, my favorite part was also my least favorite part. The goddamn green stuff,
What green stuff?
the medicine.
Okay, yeah.
Just because the favorite part, because when Wolverine took it, you finally got to see Wolverine in full Wolverineism.
Yeah.
You know, healing and just
All the way
fucking
back
shit up.
to 1800s.
Yeah. Downside was that was 5 minutes that you out of that whole long ass movie. 5 minutes you got to see Wolverine be really Wolverine, and that kind of sucked. I guess they kind of made up for it by having the younger one or whatever, the clone, fucking shit up. And I get it, the little girl was supposed to be the main badass kind of, but come on.
Nah, dude, he made himself a badass at the beginning of that movie, dude.
If that medicine existed, he should have gotten his hands on a few bottles of that shit.
If he got his hands on that shit, dude, he would have, like, his limo would have never gotten shot up.
And yeah, I know. That would have been a more badass opening. He wakes up, takes some of that green shit, fucks shit up, goes home. I don't know. And it's just a little more I would have liked, just to see, you know, that's the most badass part about Wolverine was the healing, especially in the movies, was him getting cut and
Yeah, you know, what are you going to do, scratch him to death?
yeah.
You know
But
what I
when
mean?
he's not healing and shit, you
Yeah,
know.
then you're like, what are you going to do, scratch him to death? As soon as that dude shoots you, dude, and you don't get close to your, like, little fucking bone claws, dude, you're going to die.
And because the Japan one, the Wolverine,
Yeah.
he was without his healing for a good portion of that movie.
And that was the biggest takeaway from him.
Yeah, I mean, and I understood it. You know, it was.
But they
good
capitalized that
addition.
on X-Men, the first one, dude. It was like, oh, yeah, you think you're the only special one, you know what I mean? Because you can never die. You're healing. You take away Wolverine's healing, what's he got?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. We had already seen what happens when Wolverine lost his healing. He sucks. He can still whoop some ass, but he's ultimately gonna be dying.
Yeah, he's nowhere close to there, though.
And that's what that was the only sad part, was that they were really making it the end of Wolverine as we knew it, you know. Which it was, I guess, a sentimental thing. It just seemed like too much of a retirement, you know. But to be fair, Hugh Jackman is getting very old, and it's starting to show a lot. And he's done enough. He helped bring that part of the superhero movies into.
You know, out of all those superhero movies that sucked, he is the one that stayed alive.
Yeah. He's the one that got solo movies.
That brought those guys back.
All the X-Men solo movies they planned on doing back then. I remember there was talk of a Storm movie.
Mm-hmm.
Never happened.
Mm-hmm. Catwoman went to... I'm sorry, Halle Berry went to Catwoman.
Yeah. And that was awful. God awful. But she Yeah, he got his own Wolverine movie, 3 standalone movies pretty much with him without all the extra X-Men. And that was cool. It would have been nice to see a little bit more mutants too, but I get it. They were doing this whole no mutants thing, and these little kids are little test tube mutants.
Does it feel weird that the guys that are against the mutants, their names stand out a lot better than the actual mutants? Stryker, Trask.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know, those are like the ones that you know that they're against the mutants. Magneto.
Magneto's not against the mutants.
Okay, well, against the X-Men. He's against some mutants. If you're against some mutants, then you're against mutants.
He's against people more than mutants, though, if I'm not mistaken.
Dude, he wipes out his own mutants, dude. I seen him do it.
Yeah, but
But have you seen Xavier do that?
twice.
Yeah?
No. I just wanted to say it just to be a dick.
Well, I mean, like, you've heard of Xavier's
on
kid,
Logan,
right?
they said he killed everyone.
Oh,
they
yeah,
said he
that's
killed
right.
all the X-Men.
But he didn't do it willingly, dude.
So?
He had a fucking migraine or a concussion. What do you want to
He
call
had
it?
a seizure or whatever. But
What's
still,
that called? Convulsions?
I don't know what the fuck.
Don't label it, dude. He like didn't do it without him wanting to do it.
God. But yeah, actually, the professor was definitely a big favorite part for me on there. Just like his, especially the way they first introduced him. Hearing Patrick Stewart curse, I thought for a while was only something that could be heard on a Seth MacFarlane movie, but no, he the way that he just, don't leave me with that fucking albino. He was fucking good.
Oh, yeah.
He got to have some fun with it.
Dude, what's his
Blade in
name?
that
Fucking, it wasn't what's his name? Scavenger? Caliban. Yeah, dude. That guy, dude, actually, dude, that dude's been popping out everywhere, dude, since the fucking comic books, dude.
Hell, he was in Apocalypse,
Yeah.
but totally different on Logan.
Yeah, more Weasley. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's weird that guy actually, like, pops out a lot, dude. I guess. You can actually change or something.
Yeah, when you can track mutants naturally, you know.
That's scary.
Mm-hmm.
He hates the sunlight, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
That's why he was in the sewers. Damn.
Yeah, well, we're getting close to the half-hour mark. We can throw it in here real quick. We did go see Thor over the weekend. Yes, again, Rookie didn't show up with us. We have yet to see a movie, the three of us together, like at the theater since starting this podcast. But yeah, Korn, what'd you think of Thor? Ragnarok.
Dude, it was a good movie, man. Honestly, like, I mean, they tried a little hard on the comedy. They tried to steal fucking that man and Guardians of the Galaxy 1's fucking glory. You know what I mean? Don't do that, dude.
Yeah.
But I do feel going back to the first Thor, the second Thor, dude. Like, alright, Thor's not an asshole no more. Like, honestly, he's not the fucking son of Odin no more. You know what I mean? He actually has to grow up, dude.
Yeah.
Which was actually kind of cool, dude. The
Spoiler free, remember?
Yeah, the part I didn't like was just like, alright, man, alright. We all know that fucking Hulk and Thor get along, dude. And that's going back to fucking Avengers, dude. The very first one. When they fucking took down that big ass fucking slug together, dude. And, you know, you alright, Bruce Banner doesn't always have his hands on the wheel. Always, but, you know, if the Hulk does like you and he does remember you, dude, then there is a bond, dude, and he will not fucking... He plays with you, but he would not fucking... He knows his friends, man.
Yeah. It was good. I won't lie. I actually did enjoy it. It was it was funny, but they did at times lean a little bit too much on the comedy.
Yeah.
It took away from some of the more serious parts and some of the more sentimental seeming parts. But Doctor Strange's cameo was funny as hell.
That shit was good.
And yeah, like I said, they were reaching a little bit for laughs, but they did get quite a few out of us. I'll say that.
Yeah, the whole fucking Norman fucking first Hulk guy, dude. That's how you should have landed. Da, da, da. You're like, oh shit, is he gonna live?
But because we're going the spoiler free route, that'll be it for the Thor Elite review. Let's do a hashtag gay for a day. So this week we're gonna do gay for a day a little bit different. Instead of us each picking one, just because we've gone gay for a day for so many celebrities, we're goddamn gonna run out. I think. Let's see. Let's just do one gay for a day to represent the three of us for the week. Kind of like back when we used to do the finding needles endings. We used to just find our needles in one haystack. Yeah.
Amen.
Yeah. So this week, the gay for a day, Korn actually kind of picked it out there. It was Michael Douglas.
Yeah, it is.
God damn.
Michael Douglas. What movies has he been in?
Well, why did you pick Michael Douglas?
Michael Douglas?
Yeah.
I don't know. He reminds me kind of like Jamie Foxx, or not Jamie Foxx, fucking that Teen Wolf guy. Original Teen Wolf. What's that guy?
Original what?
Teen Wolf.
Michael J. Fox?
Yeah, Michael J. Yeah, he seems like a sexier version of Michael J. Fox. Michael Douglas.
Wow. I thought you were going to say Ant-Man.
No, that dude, I don't know, dude.
That's Michael Douglas.
Yeah, Michael Douglas. Yeah, I know. The old guy, yeah. That was a good-ass actor. He's so confident with himself, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Panty melter, okay? I'm sorry. It's like a patty melt, but it's a panty dropper.
Wow. He was good on fucking, well, yeah, he was really good on Ant-Man. It was kind of nice to see him doing that. But, the reason I would go gay for a day for Michael Douglas is because of a movie called Ghost in the Darkness. Yeah. Him and Val Kilmer hunting lions in Africa.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
That movie's tight.
You saw it?
Yeah. It was scary, dude.
Yeah.
It was like Jaws, but with the lion.
You did see it.
Yeah.
No, but most people I bring that movie up to, they haven't seen it. That was a...
It's like a fucking 90s movie with Michael Douglas, dude.
Yeah. And Val Kilmer.
I like that movie, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. I'd be so scared of a fucking lion in the fucking safari, dude.
It was like ghost lions or some shit too.
Yeah, it was like a super lion though. I know. It's just a fucking lion that can see in the dark.
It was two of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was an interesting movie. But Michael Douglas, yeah, he came in. He showed up on that movie with looking like a goddamn Crocodile Dundee, Indiana Jones mix.
I think Michael Douglas did a movie called Wall Street with Leonardo DiCaprio, right?
No. No. Wolf of Wall Street and Wall Street are different movies.
Okay.
Wolf of Wall Street was Leonardo. Wall Street was Michael Douglas. So
Okay.
Charlie Sheen was in Wall Street.
Okay.
That was a good flick.
Money Never Sleeps or some shit like that.
That was the sequel with Shia LaBeouf.
What?
Yeah, I never saw it. I didn't watch
Shia
the sequel.
LaBeouf was doing this shit before fucking Shia LaBeouf was on Transformers.
No, Shia LaBeouf got on the sequel. The sequel was like 2008 or some shit.
Yeah.
It was before. It was after Transformers.
Wow. Fucking even Steven.
Yeah. He's come a long way. He's come a long way.
He really has.
Meanwhile, I'm still beating off to recent pictures of Christy Carlson Romano.
That's better than
hot.
Kim Possible, bro.
Yeah, I know. She's fucking hot still. Yeah.
But yeah, it's like she was my age. She ages the same way I do.
Hilary Duff is aging fucking beautifully. My God. Ooh. Legs just got weak. So I think that's about it. I'm pretty fucking baked. I don't know about you. Yeah. So yeah. A little bit shorter this week, but next week maybe it'll be longer. Maybe. But yeah, thanks for joining us. Hope to see you next week. Don't forget to join that rabbit hole. Click them links in the description. If it's not clickable on your podcast player, then copy paste, motherfucker. It ain't that hard. But yeah, check out johnfrickinsmith.com because we did forget to say that too. Yeah. Check out johnfrickinsmith.com. Check him out on iTunes, Apple Music, whatever it's called, Spotify, YouTube.
Spotify playlist.
Yeah. Get that album, Songs of the Great Collapse. Just get the whole album. And then play it, and then you'll find which one's ours. Yours to keep. Well, not ours, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Yeah. So yeah, next week we'll probably have some battles by then, possibly next week. We've been wanting to bring back the battles. And hopefully we'll have the little Whitey McGeester. I'm just going to keep adding different like things to Whitey McGee. It's going to be like Whitey McGeester Rooney. I know.
Are you okay, man? Do you want to talk about it? We can talk about it if
Whitey
you want.
McGeester Rooney. That rolls off the tongue, doesn't it?
Uh-huh.
I mean, not as cool as like Rookie, but Whitey McGeester Rooney might be back next week.
Mm-hmm.
If he's not back next week, we might have to come up with punishments.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, flake punishments. He's gonna have to eat skin flakes.
Mm-hmm.
Are you peeling?
What? I haven't done that since I was a teenager, asshole.
What? Just to give him like that gold
honestly,
treatment.
the bad things that come with puberty.
Let him save a piece for later. You know?
I love gold.